Hi guys, and welcome back to another video. So today's video is my Badminton Horse Trials vlog. I'm really excited for this one. So actually, you can tell I'm not at badminton right now. I'm sat in my office. The introduction to the video, I don't know what's happened. It's gone missing. It's not on the SD card. It's not on the laptop. Somewhere, somehow, I either didn't film an intro, which I'm pretty sure I did, or it has disappeared. So I thought, Editing G here, to say hello and to let you know that this is the intro. So I headed to Badminton Horse Trials, if you don't know, pretty much the biggest event of the year. I was actually there Friday till Monday, so I was there for all of it. I didn't film absolutely everything, but you'll see. But I wanted to do an intro because we literally jumped straight into the action on Friday. I was so lucky to walk the course with William Fox-Pitt. You know, I mean, there's a lot of names in eventing, but he is up there, and it was so much fun. So thank you so much to Albion Saddlemakers, my sponsors, for inviting me to do the course walk, and we'll just jump straight into it. It was a big course this year. It was so difficult, so technical, so many pins, and as you'll see, the weather took a very bad turn and it was very wet, resulting in quite a few falls this year. So it was really good to have William's opinion on the jumps, how he was going to ride them, and yeah, I'll let him take over.
It's a very interesting course, there's lots of variety. I think it asks a lot of questions. Hopefully it's very fair. I'm sure you've all seen the press, but I think the lake is a shocker. It's a real sadness. The pin on the lake is a wrong one, but we've got to deal with it. It's there and we've got to 50-50 keep our fingers crossed. But apart from that, I think it's very fair and ought to be ridden for. It's going to be a long course. Someone said it is 11:36 or 8 or something like that. Quite a long way. And again, if it rains more and more, it won't be a dressage show, which is good. We like that. We want, because country is what badminton is, what eventing is about. So it's important that cross country remains an influence. And I think it certainly will be. I think there'll be some horses that gallop around easily and some horses that don't. At the second fence, it's quite a large second fence actually. Often you have a fence under the trees as well, so this is number 3, but this is, when the horse gets here, he's going to know the competition has started. In the beginning, you've warmed up down here, you've gone up into the ring, you've gone around the arena where you've done dressage, you jump one fancy fence and the horse isn't going to quite know what's going on, and then you go across the warm-up area and out, and now we're okay, right, there's another job to do. At the moment, I'm wondering about coming through here.
When you're walking that, are you thinking of like trips and falls and potentials there?
Yeah, just balance and just rhythm and just working it, but just avoiding that sharp bank there.
Yeah.
Because I'm already up here.
Take a straight line.
So you can just jump that like a normal fence. Yeah. If you come down here, that is effort, punch, big step up to here and then jump there. So I'll probably change my mind, but I'm thinking about that. Bounce rail to a drop into a hole, up to an angle. Not a difficult fence, but you're going to have to slow down. There's nothing else, you've got to slow down because otherwise you'll have the blinking pin. So you've got to be going slow enough and deep enough to that rail. They will clear that pin because they're going to bounce and drop off very quickly. If you're going fast or you take off a bit early, you stand a very good chance of knocking the pin down. So we're all now thinking about, we're not worrying about stopping or have fall, we're actually worrying about whether we knock the pin. So give the horse the right speed, and then the last thing you want to do is pull the reins, because you don't want them to tighten their backs. You want the back end to clear the fence. So you want to come forward and deep, basically as deep to this rail as you can be. You've got to trust the horse to that rail. He's not going to knock it to this front leg, he's a badminton horse.
I'm going to be here! Yes.
What do you say?
Absolutely, exactly what you said, William.
I love you
I'm
too.
about to tell them in the telly. I said William Fox-Pitt said he will not muck up here. Easy fence. If you come fast, I'm going to say that on telly.
If you're too fast and flat, they will hang their back legs on it because they're cross-country horses. So again, you've got to just make sure you're not thinking show jumping, but you nearly are. And it's a big jump, isn't it? Looks big. Size and jump. You can't just think, oh, I'll save a second here and just get on with it. Be a bit careful.
When William Fox-Pitt says it's a big jump, it's a big jump, because my God, that man is tall, and the amount of jumps he went up to, I was like, oh, that's only small. I was nearly having a heart attack just walking this course.
Landing and turning down. Coming too straight and angling that. The door is really open, it's running out at B. And they do, as I said, they do funny things here. They see things, it's quite spooky. So I will consciously be wanting a good jump here, to land there, to say now get in. And they're turning to us, rather than being here, and just be floating possibly past.
Now, the Holland and Cooper owl hole was the one that I thought was the most scary. It was a very big incline and a jump uphill, and then basically a bounce over this fence. It was huge. This is one I think is going to cause quite a few issues, and it's a bit of a scary one. Obviously, there's no broken bridge this year, so I think they've kind of gone all out with this fence. And yeah, I'm excited to see how this is ridden and who survives the owl hole, because my goodness, I would not want to be jumping that. But of course, William was like, it's okay. Of course it is, William. Of course it is.
It's a clever fence. Not very amazing. I mean, the ditch is a bit pathetic. The fact the ditch is pathetic in many ways makes it trickier, because it looks like, well, what is that? A decent proper ditch you could ride at and the horse would go, yeah, you've got it. Whereas that, it's really easy to go round it. How often do you get to run out of the ditch? And down into it. You go flat, 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 down. Whereas they're going to see no ditch, no ditch, no ditch, ditch. And then some horses could then jump that a bit gawkily and land wallop into the bank. Then you've got to come up the bank. And again, I'm thinking 3 strides, not 2 on her. Slightly curving back to that angle, because again, that's very angled. I'm going to go and walk my line and show you. Yeah. Getting my line onto that, so I'm locked onto that early, irrelevant to this tree. I said 45 degrees, so I'm lucky if it's 40, it's quite extreme. And she can see no ditch from here, and as she jumps, she might get a glimpse and might just shut up a bit, so you want to come in with plenty of power but not speed. And again, at least you can ride this with power because there's not a pin. If you're worried if there's a pin in that, be careful of too much power, because they just clip a leg, you can have a pin down. Walked on a nice 3 strides, and I will ride that on a 3 strides, but here hopefully let her jump that. And I'm imagining she's going to jump that slightly onto her right shoulder, here, so that I can punch her up there in 1, 2, 3. As I said, some will come over that, into this, on that line on 2, but this bank can really take it out of you and set you back, and you could easily end up not getting there on 2 and having a run out. So the 3 hopefully is, well, I'd say hopefully safer. Probably most people will go on 3, but there will be some real badminton machines that go through here on 2 and make it look like a pony club fence. go too far there and they jump a bit right, you've got that ditch on the landing side, so you want to be a little bit here, a little bit there, landing on the dry land. Straight to B. Straight to B is slow after, so left to B is quite a tight turn with a spooky tractor in the bottom to put you on the wrong line, so I'm quite aware of that. It might be here that the straight line is just simpler and we just waste a second and keep galloping, because I think you can pretty much jump in and get on with coming out, whereas if you're coming out to the quick route at B left, you go all the way between A and B, kind of 8 or 10 strides, control, 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 organise, 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 and then jump and then go.
So Will is just walking the line now. I am out of breath, honestly. Never mind riding it, I can't even walk around the thing. But this one's a bit of a tricky with some options. And he just talked us through what he thinks he's going to do. So we'll see on Sunday which route he takes. Now, as someone who can't remember her show jumping course, walking this course was just next level. I mean, badminton, you know, it separates the boys from the men. It is seriously up there. It was a very, very technical course, as you could hear William talking through. He jumped around badminton many times, so this to him is literally a walk in the park. And I cannot wait to see how he rides this. I won't do the full course because honestly, this course walk actually went on for 4 hours. We were just stood chatting to him, asking his opinion on things. We won't go into the rant about the pin on the lake because if I include that bit, we might be here for an hour itself. But yeah, it was an incredible course walk. I think I've learned so much just from walking this. So if you ever do get the chance to do a course walk at badminton with any of the pros, honestly take it because this is one of the best experiences I've had recently. So interesting and yeah, really, really enjoyed it. So we've made it to the lake. The sun is out, thank goodness, because we were forecast rain all weekend. So hopefully it stays dry. And I'm already tired, so I've got to walk this course again on Sunday. I mean, Paul Williams got to jump it, but that's not the point. So guys, that is the course walk done. Oh my goodness, what an absolute honour to meet William Fox-Pitt. And so insightful. I really, oh, I nearly dropped you. Really enjoyed it. I just bumped into Evie. So hi Evie if you're watching. Didn't manage to get a video because she's just heading home. I'm gonna go find some brands now and have a chat to a few people. But yeah, fantastic start to the first day. I don't actually think I'm going to see any dressage today. I don't have a grandstand pass because I didn't actually plan to be here today, but I do have one for tomorrow, so dressage tomorrow. So guys, day 2 of badminton. A very different day than yesterday. It is absolutely chucking it down and raining. It's forecast to rain all day and it's dressage day again today with the coronation. I don't have seats to watch dressage that aren't undercover, so I'm going to be getting very wet. Luckily I brought my Aria coat with me. I forgot I had this in the car and yeah, I thought I'd come very unprepared. And the wellies. The wellies are out, although I chose today to wear white jeans and I'm like, these are not going to be white by the end of this. So I don't think I'll be taking any outfits of the day. But yeah, excited to watch some dressage. I've got here pretty early for the start. And yeah, we will see what we capture. I've got a few riders I need to film for a few brands, so that is what I'm doing this morning. So we're gonna head over to the dressage arena and see if I can see some people I know. And yeah, we'll see what we get up to today.
Herdwood, this is her second visit to badminton, and Lillian will be aiming to add a badminton completion to the 8 5-star completions.
Can we just take a moment to appreciate the rain? It was horrendous. It absolutely threw it down the entirety of dressage. How they rode, like they rode so well in these conditions, I do not know. And the entire time I was just sat there thinking that poor cross-country course is going to be so deep and so heavy going. But we watched some really good dressage. as you guys know, not my forte. You know, I like schooling. I'm not a massive dressage fan. I obviously do want to event, so that is, you know, a third of what I want to do. And normally if you get a good dressage score, you're up there. So maybe I need to dedicate a bit more time to dressage. But when you are sat in the pouring rain and your white jeans are slowly going see-through, trust me, you don't actually want to be sat watching. But yeah, I really enjoyed this. I did also watch Kitty King, but I had to film her for some reels, so I couldn't include that in this vlog. And she was incredible. She was sitting in first for a very long time that day until Ross Cantor came and just blew everyone away. But yeah, some incredible dressage, to say we're eventers. And I really enjoyed it despite getting absolutely soaked. So guys, it's the afternoon and I'm still here at Badminton. I'm just sat in my car because I needed to dry off for a minute. It has done nothing but rain all day. I am absolutely freezing. And yeah, I've ruined 2 pairs of jeans. The only 2 I actually brought to Badminton with me. So I don't really know what I'm going to do. I have got a dress for tomorrow, but it is so muddy on site. I can't wear a dress. I'll end up covered in it, even though it's meant to be dry tomorrow. So I need to try and find some jeans to buy while I'm here. And yeah, I don't know. It's been lovely. Like, the dressage has been incredible. Kitty King, her dressage test, she's currently sitting at first, was insane. It was absolutely mental. It was so good. I tried to go around some stalls, but honestly, that's so like muddy and wet that I've not really had chance to film because I didn't want to get my camera out because of all the rain and everything. So yeah, it's been really good, but my goodness, today has been a washout. I'm really looking forward to tomorrow and a little bit more dryness and sunshine. I don't know if I'm going to get my car out the car park right now. But yeah, I am on backup brolly, so I've got 2 umbrellas. I've got 2 waterproof coats on. And yeah, love me a wet and wonderful badminton. So guys, it is cross country day and I'm here with the girlies. So we've got riding with Charlotte. And yes, hello. So we are at fence 2, ready for the action. I am so excited for cross country, guys. I am so sick of dressage. I love it, but I don't. And yeah, we're gonna follow the course round and see what we can get, and we'll keep you posted.
Absolutely wow here. Fabulous. Look how many people there are. First horse is coming down, guy called Will. Guy called Will. Woohoo! Go on, Will, go on. Woo! Pete is coming to fence 2. Go on, Pete. Go on. Yeah, lovely job. I like this horse. Loads of greys out today.
Jackson takes the first element.
So guys, we are halfway-ish around the course now. We're actually at the Holden & Cooper Owl Hole, and this is my favourite fence on the course. It's really difficult though. So fence 11 is the T-bob, the really big ditch. I think that's difficult in itself. And then you come up and there's a massive jump up to that owl hole. We've already watched Rose Nesbitt have a bit of like a struggle to get up there. Her air jacket went off and she retired on this fence. So really sad for her, but yeah, excited to see a few pros and how they approach this. We've just watched one that had to really ride it, so yeah, I would be crapping myself at this fence.
McCalcus, Lithuania, is now making their way back along the far side. Very popular position down here. It's the favourite of everyone here. And the last question,
So guys, it's lunchtime. We gave in halfway around the course. Couldn't wait any longer. I have absolutely downed my chips. And now we're on to the good stuff, we're on to the pins. Char's still eating, bless her. Got some nice fish and chips that we queued for like an hour for. It was ridiculous.
We queued for some time.
Yeah. But it's fine because we've got pins, so it's all good. And then we're going to walk the rest of the course and then have a little look around the stands, maybe do a bit of shopping. Need to go and see Fairfax Favor, of course.
Get our free drink.
Get our free drinks. We will be at the gym. But there's a theme. There's a theme to today.
We're not alcoholics, I promise.
We are when we're together.
jumping the second gate on the angle.
So guys, we got to the lake and we
Charlotte took her plats out.
Charlotte took her plats out and we thought we've cross-countryed out. So we're gonna head to see Fairfax Favor, and because we are guests today, so I'm gonna go ahead and see them and get a gin because we need more alcohol.
Hopefully see some familiar faces.
Yes, hopefully bump into a few people. That'd be nice. So just trudging through the mud now to get there. So guys, we've made it to the Fairfax Favor stand and it's their 10-year anniversary, so we're gonna enjoy a little drink and have a look at some of the new collection that they've done for the 10-year celebration.
So close
Bit
up.
of behind the scenes of
Jay, do not get that close up to my face. Have you seen what we got?
I turned my invitation down because I was having a hen do it.
What? Right guys, we're doing a grand unveiling of Fairfax Favor here. Okay, this is so cute. We've got a little Fairfax Favor bracelet. Love that.
That's dead cute.
Is my fat wrist going to fit this?
Yeah, look, it extends. Look.
Do you want to, Katie, let's put it on.
Look, so.
Katie's going to demo.
Thank you so much.
Got rather hot hands.
Hot, clammy hands.
There you go.
Cute!
There you are.
Right, so that's some, very, very nice.
Drop your tissue.
I dropped
Don't litter. Don't litter.
number 2. No, it isn't. Guys,
The purses, they do the purses.
stop.
We had the
Stop.
Rockingham thing, the orange, the burnt orange is the colour this
It's
year.
the sunset orange. Chiltern coin purse. Wanted to make sure I got it correct and not say something wrong. Love it. How cute is that? How sweet. Thank you, Fairfax Favor. Very sweet of you. And she's been invited.
High five, Katie. Pink grapefruit.
High five. Thank you. High five.
This is
Big
the menu,
grapefruit. All right.
guys. Hello.
I'll
Keep
tell
going,
you.
keep going, keep going, keep going.
That's fine. Thank you so much. Carry on like that. Boom, boom.
So we found the 10-year collection. I'm going to show you some of the items. I am in love with the trainers. So guys, it's now the end of the day. Char is just getting food, I've got my food. We've had an absolutely fantastic cross country day. I am here for a bit of show doing tomorrow, but so many of the riders fell and didn't make it, which is a real shame. But yeah, I will see you all tomorrow. Editing G is back. So guys, on the Monday, I woke up feeling so ill. I don't know whether it was like flu or what, but I had no energy and I was just like coughing and feeling very sorry for myself. So I didn't film anything for the vlog on show jumping day. I did go and film for my brands that I run. If you don't know, I'm a social media manager for different equestrian brands. So I went and did work, but I didn't do anything exciting or anything particularly. I wasn't exactly enjoying myself on the Monday. I was feeling not very good. I still a little bit like my throat's not quite okay yet, so I still sound a bit croaky. But anyway, apologies there's no show jumping. You know, we did the exciting cross country bits, and with it being over 4 days this year, it just seemed to go on forever. So yeah, hopefully next year it's a bit more of normality. Really enjoyed it though, and a massive thank you to Albion for inviting me and to Fairfax Favor for inviting me. Absolutely love both those brands, and it was so great to celebrate something like badminton with them. So with all that being said, let me know in the comments below what events you would like to see me at. I know a few people were a bit disappointed I hadn't organised a meet and greet at badminton, but I was just too busy. I was filming this, I was filming for brands, I was meeting riders, like it was too hectic to do it at badminton. But if you do want to see me at any other meet and greets, again, let me know in the comments guys, and I will try and make it happen. So yeah, don't forget to like, subscribe, let me know in the comments, and I will see you all next week for another video. Bye guys!